Why do we feel like we have to keep on copying everything someone else do because we're not comfortable with ourselves? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I just wanted to get on here because y'all, we need to just talk about some things, ladies. Like, we gotta get into some things. Because y'all, I've been seeing so much on the internet about so many different topics, and I'm like, you know what? No, I've been wanting to talk about these. Let me go ahead and put my little 2 cents on it so we can have a conversation as well. So look, y'all, this is what we getting into. I'm gonna try to talk to you guys about friendships, relationships, and then just kind of giving you some different tips that I feel like all you ladies should be doing, even guys, you as well. So I'll be giving those tips at the end. My first topic of today is friendships. Girl, a word we use way too loosely. I have been seeing a lot of girls basically talking about, like, you know, friends copying each other and different things like that. And I know it has been a huge topic of discussion. And I've seen kind of so many different sides of what people feel like one, and I'll put her video up.
Let's say there's a girl who is literally jacking your whole swag. She's taking your catchphrases, she's taking your signature perfume, and she's even copying your goals. And no, I'm not talking about that one girl who stalks your Instagram. We'll talk about that another day. Who I'm talking about is your bestie. Yes, giving copy and paste vibes. But give it a second. Let me give you a different perspective on things and break down what really might be going on. Your bestie is copying you because she is inspired by you. Girl, you understand that you are a whole vibe. People see your confidence and they want the same thing for themselves. Number 2, she's probably still figuring herself out. So many women in this world who grow up without big sisters, without best friends, without cousins. Everyone doesn't have their full identity figured out. Sometimes your glow up can become the blueprint for someone else. Third reason your bestie is copying you is because she might just be feeling insecure.
She definitely kind of went in on that, and I could kind of see where she came from. Like, I really could. But here's my thing with it, guys. Like, I'm on some stuff like, all right, yes, we are influencers. Of course, we know people are gonna wanna kind of do the same things that you want to do because, hey, you are influencing them to want to get up, to want to do this, that, and the third, right? But when it comes to friends, like, I'm with you all the time, like, you my friend. I don't mean no harm. I still think it's a little weird when they're copying you. But listen, I'm not saying as friends we can't be inspired by each other, learn from each other, and do it like that. I'm not saying that that's wrong. Honestly, I'm cool with that. I think when I say copying, it's on the strength of someone's copying you, but they're not giving you your credit of what they're doing. You feel what I'm saying? As if they came up with the idea themselves the whole time. No, you really copying me. Or you could be envying me whole time and I just don't know it. And see, that right there is what you have to be aware of. I don't care that I'm an influencer. I mean, yeah, it's cute that I inspired you in certain ways, but you don't have to try to copy and mimic everything that I do. That is weird as fuck. Like, no, I don't want to be attached to someone that feels like they have to do that. Like, and this is where I'm at with it. I just kind of feel like at our grown age, because I'm grown. I'm grown. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like at our grown age, why do we still not know what type of person we are? Why do we feel like we have to keep on copying everything someone else do because we're not comfortable with ourselves? Clock that T. Ooh. I kind of ate with it. But no, for real. But seriously, like, you kind of like, okay, young days, all right, I get it. When you young, you entering your 20s, all right, I get it. You might not know the type of woman that you are. You're trying to learn exactly who are you. Without your parents and all of that, who are you? I get it. But when you start getting up in the majors, baby, I don't mean no harm. We too grown to be talking about we copying the next bitch. I am sorry. Like, when we, like, if we friends, like, no, ma'am. Who are you at this point? Like, come on, you have to be your own self. Don't try to copy me. And see, and this is another thing too, guys. Because as friends, then when they start copying, half of the time it's not gonna work out. And you wanna know why? It's because it's not the real you. You trying to mimic everything else somebody else do, and it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out in life. Like, you cannot do that. Like I said, it's okay to be inspired by something, but put your own little twist to that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just mimic everything someone else does. And that's some real shit. Something else, and I'm staying within the friendship thing, right? Something else I really want to touch bases on, because this has been happening to me. What do you do when friends basically try to come back in your life that maybe have fell off for whatever reason out of your life, and now it might be years later, now they're trying to come back into your life? What do you do? Girl! Oh my God, I've been tested. This is what I'm gonna say on that topic, right? I feel like, okay, if a friend comes back in, first, it's gonna all depend on how did that friendship end. Now, if it left off on some whole wild shit, like maybe somebody did something wild as a bitch, you feel what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think you should let that friend come back in. I personally don't think. I don't think so. Now, say it left off, but say it's like, you don't know why it even ended the way that it ended. You feel me? Maybe somebody was just truly going through something in their life. Anything could have happened. I don't know. And maybe they just cut off. They just cut you off. You feel what I'm saying? It could be anything. But maybe it just wasn't as deep. And you still have love for them. But it's just on some shit like, I mean, well, they not talking to me, so I'm just not going to talk back. It is what it is, but it ain't no beef. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you why. When they come back in, it all depends on how they come back. Now, if they come back, try to come back into your life, but they're not really apologizing for what they did or acknowledging, you know, the whole situation, and y'all can't have a conversation about what happened and then move forward, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna kind of look at them sideways like, no, I don't think I want you back in my life. Because why? Like, you can't even own up on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if they are truly being genuine and you feel like they're being honest and they are being apologetic and apologizing for how they did treat you and how they left things, you know what? Okay, now we can start having those conversations again and try to see where the friendship could go. Now, I'm not going to say y'all going to be buddy right off. No, of course, things take time. It's just like a relationship, because friendships are relationships. So it's going to take time to get back to that point. But at least you know what? This person own their shit. We having a civil conversation to talk about it now. Let's see if we can move past it. And let's see if our friendship could grow even better. I'm on some shit like, bro, we give niggas so much leeway. We give niggas chance after chance after chance. But let a friend do some shit, or like I said, just stop talking to us. We don't even want to rekindle the relationship, but let a nigga do it. We gonna rekindle the motherfucking relationship every motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like when it come down to friends, sometimes it's okay to do that with your friend too. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, but it all depends on how things left off and what type of person they are at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So now, guys, let's kind of move into relationships. Now, I don't really be liking to talk on this topic too much, and I think that's just because, like, baby, I'm out here fighting for my life, trying to figure out the whole relationship thing with a man, baby. I still don't know. So I might not even be the right person to even talk about it, but what I can say, I can tell you different experiences. and you take it how you want to take it. How about that? Okay, this is what I would say about these men. And I feel like I've kind of seen and met majority of your types. Okay, let me explain. So first, of course, we have your, as the young folks call it today, your YNs. Like I tell you all the time, ladies, ladies, please leave them YNs alone. I promise you, it's just not, baby girl, it's not what you think it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the YNs are horrible. They need time to grow and to figure shit out. If they even want to grow, because some of them don't even grow, they'll still stay the same. You feel what I'm saying? But them YNs, baby, if you feel like you gonna fall for that nigga and you can't just keep it at a good time, don't mess with it. I know it's fun. It's a thrill ride. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas need fucking counseling. They need therapy. They trying to figure out their shit. Like, you don't need all that baggage, baby girl. Now, for the working man, just normal working class. Now, these men can be good. I feel like usually time that is someone who you can build with. You guys can build together. You guys can grow together and just really come up with different goals for yourself. And a lot of time with working men, not all the time, but a lot of times they have certain visions for themselves. They have certain goals for themselves where they want to be in life. And that is great, because it's just like us women. We're the same way. We probably just work and we not rich, you feel me? But we have dreams and we have goals that we are trying to meet to get to that level of success that we feel like is success for us. So it's like, if you kind of got that with that man, boom, y'all could become a whole team, and it could go far. And usually time those relationships last a long time. Those are usually the people that you truly is like in love, like they are your real loves. Like, I would say that. So I'm not knocking, I never knock the working class man, and I'm not saying like working class, I'm gonna get to that, but I'm not talking about your working class man that is like your lawyers, your doctors, like making good money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that's like us, majority of us. A lot of us just got a little job, just paying our bills. We trying to get back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about little jobs like that. And baby, I ain't talking about McDonald's. Be fucking for real. We gonna put them in the category with them YNs and bums, because that's what the motherfuckers is. Then next, I would say now getting up to the working class man that actually maybe owns a business. You feel me? He's a CEO. He's a doctor. He's a lawyer. Those men could be very fun. They really can. They can teach you some things, even about money, how to save it, where to put it, all of that type of stuff, where to invest. So these are some good men that you will want to attach yourself with. And then also, I feel like, especially if you get a good one, baby, you can really grow with them. Like, seriously, like that could be a real deal relationship where it ain't really no bullshit with it. You feel what I'm saying? So I will always recommend, ladies, I'm not saying that you got to get the richest of the richest, but it's a lot of good working men out here that own their own businesses or just have a really good job that still make like 100. I'll give it like 100 to that 200K range mark a year. Ladies, yes, we love them. Last would be your real rich man. The man that really got that bag. I mean, that real long money, nigga, millionaires and shit like that. I ain't met the billionaires yet, so I can't say nothing on that, but millionaires. All I can tell you is, baby girl, it ain't for the weak. If you like to be played with, and if you like for your man to have multiple females, by any means, go after that millionaire. Go after that man that got the millions, baby. But I'm trying to tell you, you gonna be crying in the car. You gonna be living good though, but you gonna be crying a lot. It's a lot that come with those type of men. It's a lot that come with men already. So I always tell women, like, you choose your own battle, baby. Like, either way, even down to the brokest man, you gonna be crying in the car. Them niggas do the same shit. But so it's just like you choose your own battles. But I'm trying to tell you, when you have a man of stature with millions, baby, it's way worse. And it's just so not for the weak, because them men really think they like God just because they got all of this type of money. Like, seriously. So you choose your battle is all that I can say. This is what else I wanted to get into. Just because women get it confused and they always want to go after, oh no, he got to be rich, he got to have all this money. Yes, but is he generous with that money? Because a lot of times, some of those men, baby, they ain't generous at all. They ain't going to give you shit. Want to know the man that you ladies really need to be going after? The generous man. The man that is truly going to court you. That's the man that you want. Period. Just because a man is rich, baby, you can't do shit for me. If you're not generous, like what JT said in the song, yeah, you got money, but is you spending it? I'm trying to tell you that's some true shit. Because it's like, nigga, just because you got money, you bragging about it. Okay, what is that doing for me? You gonna give me some of that? Because if you're not, what we talking for? If you're not gonna really be generous and you're gonna be stingy like Jason Pitts on the game, baby, we don't want that. We don't want a stingy man. No, we want a generous man, ladies. Always go for the generous man. Honestly, y'all, a generous man can even be a working man, is what I'm saying. Like, you want a generous man, a man that's gonna go above and beyond just to make you happy. Ladies, that's the man that you want. I'm trying to tell you, honest with my observation, the best man out there. I recommend 10 out of 10. But yes, y'all, that's enough on the relationship topics in real life. Like I said, like, this is just something short and cute. I ain't really going in too much detail about too much, because for me, y'all know I am not the speaker. I'm not a speaker. I'm not all of that. I just be talking. You feel me? Like, y'all can listen if you want to. I just be talking shit. But that friendship thing is so big to me, and it's so dear to my heart with friends. And I will say this, as I get older, I understand more what my mom always told me. Like, you know, those same friends that you had, everybody ain't gonna be there later on. Like, they really not. Like, circle gonna get smaller and smaller. And honestly, guys, I would say the smaller the circle, the better. I used to, even me, young days, I used to look at girls that might not have had that many friends. Like, is she weird? Like, what's wrong with her? Whole time, it ain't even gotta be nothing like that. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. Like, it don't have to be that. You feel what I'm saying? You could just be too much for a person. I don't know. When you throw around that friend word, make sure it's genuine. And honestly, y'all, that's like the realest thing I can tell y'all today. I'm not saying that you can't go out here and have different girlfriends for certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. Because you still want to have fun. You want to have travel friends, all types of stuff. I'm not saying that you can't have that. Yes, you can have that. But maybe sometimes you just need to keep it at that. It was a pastor that said something, but I don't know the exact words, but basically just saying you have to know where to place people in your life. And a lot of times we be trying to place people where we feel like they need to be, and it be like the closest to us, and we want to tell them all these type of things, that, and the third, and the whole time that's your enemy. You feel what I'm saying? So just be careful, y'all. That's all I can say. So I'm going to leave you guys with a tip for today. My biggest tip for you ladies is anytime you leave the house, you need to look good. I don't give a fuck if you just going to the gas station. You need to look presentable at all times when you dot that door, honey. Like you do. We need to stop with the bonnets and things in public. Y'all already know. We need to stop with the pajamas in public. We need to stop just looking a hot mess. Now, I'm not saying you have to get dolled up every day when you're walking out the house. No, you don't have to do that, because even chill outfits you could be cute in. You just need to look polished. Make sure your hair is done at least. If your hair is not done, okay, yeah, put a little head on, but maybe spruce up your edges so your edges don't look too bad. Get the beads in the back. You feel what I'm saying? Throw your little head on, be cute, throw your gloss on. And something else, and I know this was a big topic too, like you need to make sure you always got on makeup. I'm not gonna even say that, ladies, but what I will say, and maybe that could be pro tip number 2, I don't know, but what I will say is take care of your skin. Go on that skincare journey, girl. Make sure your skin is good. So if you don't want to have to put on makeup, you don't have to, because your skin is already glowing. It's already good. Learn skincare. To all my younger viewers, I'm telling you now, start it now. Because I wish somebody would have told me that back then and I listened. Because they probably did tell me and I just didn't listen. So I'm telling y'all now, moving forward, every time you dot that door, make sure you are presentable and you are carrying yourself in the best ways. And that would be my biggest tip for today. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Put down in the comments, talk back to me, like, what do you guys' thoughts on the 2 topics that I did talk about today? And honestly, guys, ask me some questions. Like, I be needing that. But yeah, y'all, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. But until next time, I love y'all. Bye.